This semester, our class is working on a project with Children's TherAplay in Carmel, Indiana, a clinic for children with special needs like cerebral palsy, autism, things like that. And our studio, our interior design studio, is working to create sensory furniture for those children. So this will eventually go in their sensory areas and their gym areas to help support those clinics and physicians and things like that.
So we started by redesigning the whole facility. And then the second phase was redesigning specific pieces of furniture that had sensory focus. TherAplay adopted our design that we did on the beginning. So everything we choose had a kind of science and evidence why we decided on materials, on colors. So it's a very neat project.
The main goal and the benefit of sensory furniture is to support those physicians and teachers. The children can have something to touch and feel and help stimulate their different senses and really encourage them to work toward progressive behaviors and things like that.
So the project that we are doing will benefit them the most because we build everything we did depends on their needs. And we did intensive study, observations, even surveys about what they are looking for and what their brain, their bodies from inside telling us we should design.
Some people have different things. Some are sensory walls that help them think of it more as playing, and some will help the therapists make the physical therapy easier on them. My partner and I have been working on a piece that is a cruising wall, which is a bar attached to the wall that helps the kids stand and support themselves. And with it, we included a sensory wall and various other things that will capture their attention and encourage them along.
So the piece that I've been working on for TherAplay is a sensory wall. So it's a hexagonal shaped wall with different sensory objects on it for texture, counting, colors, different things like that. And then the entire wall is on a spindle, and the entire wall can spin so that every kid of every height can reach anything on the wall at any time.
So we have a wide variety of furniture being made in our studio. I personally am working on a living wall, which is an item that will be placed on the wall that houses plants, and so the children will be able to help water it, help care for it. I think the most enjoyable part of the project has been getting to see the creativity of everyone in our class, getting to see just the wide variety of furniture that can really help and assist.
I've really enjoyed the part of the project where we are actually building the furniture piece. So it's been fun being in the workshop and actually seeing our piece come to life and having hands-on experience.
Designing it is one thing, behind the computer, printing out, things like that, drawing, but building it is an entirely different thing when you can actually see your piece come to life. I think that this project has taught me more awareness of kids with special needs, different things that we need to consider when designing for people with special needs and for universal design and ADA accessibility, different things like that. So this project has definitely helped me become more aware of those things, asking those questions to begin with at every project and getting those answers so I know who I'm designing for and what kind of things I need to include.
Students from this project specifically, they learn how to do research and they learn how to do design. The second thing, they learn how to deal with a real client and a real user with a very special need.
I have grown from working on this project as a designer to really think outside of the box, to meet needs in a way that's not necessarily just the built environment, but actually things that we're putting in there. So how the furniture and how the different elements that the children will be using and interacting with on a daily level really influences them in a positive way. And so just being able to actually build that with our hands and kind of go through that process and learn that has been really neat.